Hi Leo, welcome to your fall winter 2017-2018 horoscope tarot reading. I thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Thank you for your support. You can contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com for your own personal private tarot reading, Leo, or your own birth chart reading. I also do provide birth chart readings. I would love to do a reading for you, Leo. You can also follow me on Instagram at Lamar Townsend, like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamar Townsend Official. I would love it, Leo, if you would also subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification button so you get the notifications when I upload a new video, okay? I thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Leo, this is for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Neptune. If I've forgotten a planet, please forgive me. Black Moon, Lilith, Chiron, 1st through 12th house. Basically, if you have prominent Leo in your chart, this is for you, okay? Also, I want to say that this covers the months of September, October, November, and December of 2017, as well as January of 2018, alright? Alright, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I'm very excited to do this reading for you. How I'm going to begin this reading is I'm going to pull a few cards for you, Leo, from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Dorian Virtue. And we're going to get started on your reading, okay? Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. And let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Spirit, please tell me what advice you have for our Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Neptune, Saturn, 1st through 12th house. For the months of September, October, November, and December of 2017, as well as January of 2018. What messages, Spirit, do you have for our Leos? Leos. Alright. What messages does Spirit have for you, Leo? I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Leo, okay? And the 3 cards that you got are, Make a Wish is the first card that you got. And I often tell my clients, that the first card that I pull in the reading is one of the most important messages because it's the very first card that I pull in the entire reading, right? I also want to say that I can't wait to hear from you for your own personal reading, Leo, okay? At lamartownsendtarot.com, alright? The first card that you got, interesting, is Make a Wish, alright? And it says, this is a magical moment, Leo. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. I believe we are currently still feeling the effects of the Leo moon. I don't know about you, but I did a nice thing where I had one of my good friends, her name is Christina. I need to find out her YouTube page, though, and give her a shout out because... Or if you just go to my YouTube page and look at the section next, if you go to my About section, it's the featured page, and her name is Black Swan something. Black Swan. I'm so sorry. I did not expect to bring her up in this conversation, but sometimes things happen like that. Black Swan Sybil. Black Swan Sybil is her name on YouTube, so go subscribe. Black Swan, BlackSwanSibyl. Black Swan Sybil. Go subscribe to her. Tell her that I sent you, and she'll love that. I absolutely love her. I adore her. She's awesome, okay? And she had me do this great little exercise where I wrote down all of my intentions and wishes that I wanted in my life, and that I wanted to improve my life, such as I'm trying to think of some of the intentions I wrote down. I am beautiful just the way I am. I am abundant. I am wealthy, things like that. And then on the night of the new moon, or I believe the night before the new moon, I took the pages. I had about 6 pages worth of stuff I wrote down, and I spoke the words out loud, and then I burned the pages, and I let it all go. And I've been slowly noticing, things change. So it's kind of that energy of, maybe you want to do the same thing where you write down your intentions on a piece of paper, or you write down your wishes and you just burn them. You say them out loud, you burn them. And maybe you have a backyard. I'm lucky that I have a big backyard. I was able to go in the backyard and do my thing. I was like, don't bother me. I'm outside. Let me be me. All right. So maybe you just kind of need to have that moment, where you just kind of make a wish, set your intentions and let it go, right? The second card that you got, Leo, is friendship. It says make a day for a play day with one or more friends. You guys are very sociable people, right? And the third and last card that you got from this deck is morning affirmations. Interesting. It says say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Leo, I also want to add that please excuse any background noises that you may hear. I am not responsible for people who don't know how to be quiet and shut up, alright? I'm sorry. But it says morning affirmations, say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. You're beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm great. I'm abundant. I'm exactly where I need to be at this given moment. I am powerful. I'm a Leo. These are all things you should be saying the moment you wake up in the morning, right? Today is going to be an awesome day. I'm going to be productive. I'm going to succeed. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to prove all my haters wrong, right? All things you should be saying when you wake up in the morning. All right, Leo, let's see what's coming up for you guys for the months of September through December of 2017 and January 2018. For this portion, I'm using the Dreaming Way Tarot deck by Rome Troy once again. I don't know if I mentioned this because I've just been talking so fast and it feels like my mind is actually moving much faster than my mouth right now. But the decks that I'm using in this reading will be listed below in the description box if you want to purchase them, okay, from my Amazon affiliate store at a discount off, okay? With that being said, Spirit, please show me what's coming up for Leos for the months of September, October, November, and December of 2017, as well as January of 2018. Spirit, please show me what's coming up for my Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn. First through 12th house. Please show me, Spirit, what's coming up for my Leos. My Leos, my Leos. Rolling with the homies. Rolling with the homies. I don't know why that came to my mind. I loved that movie as a kid. Rolling with the homies. Clueless. Actually, speaking of Clueless, check out my song, Leo, Black Barbie Clueless on my YouTube channel, alright? With that being said, Spirit, please show me what's coming up for my Leos for the months of September, October, November, December of 2017 and January of 2018. Aside from being an astrologer, a tarot reader, an intuitive, a psychic, I'm also a musician and an artist and a creative. So, alright. Leo, the card at the bottom of the deck for you is the Three of Swords. Interesting. Leo, you could be watching someone. You could definitely have your eye on someone. Could be a family member. Could be someone you just have your eye on. It actually feels like it's like, like why you shouldn't have done that. It's like I should have stepped in and told them not to do that. But it feels like the person you have your eye on, the person that you're kind of observing, is hard-headed anyway. So it feels like if you had even said anything, if you had even kind of given this person advice or kind of words of caution, it feels like they would have done what they were going to do anyway. So don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself for not stepping in and stopping what looks like could have been stopped, but really probably could not have been stopped, alright? And the person you could be dealing with could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This air sign feels very hard-headed. It feels like familial energy, so it could be a family member, brother, sister, cousin, something like that. Could be younger than you or older than you. If they're older than you, they feel very youthful, meaning like they feel very like childlike, meaning like maybe they make like very kind of dumb decisions, dumb mistakes, even for their age. So that could be the type of person that you're dealing with, Leo. In the past position, if you have the Wheel of Fortune, things moving forward in a very positive way, in a very positive direction, though, for you. That's great. The card in the present position is the Two of Wands. It feels like as things move forward for you, though, it's like you have less of an urge, less of a motivation, less of an ambition to constantly move back. It feels like you're constantly moving back, Leo, to help people who kind of aren't really evolving or really kind of stagnant, and feel kind of like they need to be babied. Like they need to be babied, like they can't make their own decisions or something like that. It's like that kind of energy, and it feels like you constantly kind of have to guide them and help them and baby them, and give them advice and keep their head on straight. And it just feels like, once again, it just feels like this person is very hard-headed. Once again, very hard-headed, arrogant, especially if they're young. If they're young and like a teenager, it feels like they're hard-headed. They're going to do what they want to do anyway. It could be also a fire sign that you're dealing with. If they're a fire sign, they're definitely hard-headed and definitely stubborn. Okay, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, right? Um, and it just feels like, Leo, you're like, you know what? I'm throwing my hands up. I'm done with this. I'm done with this situation, and I'm done with you. I can't anymore. It feels like you. It's like I'm too invested at this point, right? The King of Wands. Well, that's you, Leo. Could also be the other fire sign that you're dealing with, though, as well. Interestingly enough. It feels like you have a lot of blocks around you. It feels like you have a blocks. It feels like in the past, behind you there are blocks, and in front of you there are blocks, and it feels like, once again, familiar energy. So I don't know if you're living with family or something like that. It feels like family is very, or like friends, and it feels like very needy family or very needy friends, emotionally needy. It's like they constantly need tending to. They need, to be, they need attention. They need words of encouragement. It's like they need your approval, or something like that. Um, it could, if it's dealing with a parent, if you're like young and you're dealing with a parent, it feels like they're always kind of in your face and blocking you and always wanting to know where you're going, and like, it's like a helicopter mom, helicopter type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no privacy, no space, no like no freedom. The card in the conclusion is the Queen of Swords. Someone's definitely putting their foot down and saying enough is enough, I feel. Um, let's pull some more cards. The Page of Swords, dishonesty. Feels like you could also be dealing with a lot of immature people. Once again, I'm seeing a lot of air and fire. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could also be dealing with Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It feels like a very stubborn Earth sign, nonetheless. They're not totally immovable, though, if they're an Earth sign. If they're an Earth sign, they're definitely kind of persuadable, right? They're definitely kind of more easily able to win over than if you're dealing with an air or a fire sign who's just going to do what they want anyway, right? Here we have the Eight of Swords. I'm seeing lots of swords, lots of wands here so far. The Hierophant, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Tauruses are definitely known to be stubborn. Also could deal with Leo needing to approach a situation from a different perspective, needing to approach a situation from a different angle. So if you're a parent or someone, if you're dealing with a difficult person, a difficult child or something like that, there's a need to kind of approach the situation, approach the child, approach the person from a different angle, a different perspective. It feels like you keep trying to kind of ram in at a certain angle, and it's just not being received, right? So there's a need to kind of switch angles and maybe kind of get in the mind of this person or this child, kind of get down to this person's level, or so to speak, and kind of approach them from that level. Does that make sense, Leo? Here we have the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, self-awareness, self-confidence, moving forward in a very positive way. Leos hate coming down from here to here, though. Like, it's like, why can't you just see it from my point of view up here? Sometimes Leos can be stubborn in that way, right, as well. Sometimes Leo, you can only understand it by coming down from that kind of high horse that you sometimes can put yourself on, right? Not to say that's a bad thing. It's like, no, no, Leo, sometimes you just need to come down, and, it's okay. It's okay, Leo, all right? Seven of Cups. Four of Pentacles, wanting to hold on to what you have and not wanting to let go. Six of Pentacles. Money could be an issue during this time period, Leo, so I definitely want to say save your money during this time period. Start saving now, especially if you have to buy a lot of Christmas presents. It feels like not having enough Christmas presents under the tree, having to be maybe cheap this year, having to cut costs this year, not being able to buy as many presents as past years is the kind of energy I'm getting, and it's like it feels like that kind of energy, It's the season of giving, though, so, I think what matters the most, Leo, is that you give from the heart and you give from the place that you are at right now. Does that make sense? So don't get, I don't know, it's so hard when it comes to consumerism and, things of that nature. And just the whole, you know, fanciful idea and marketing of Christmas, the holiday of Christmas and the holiday season, but try to not let the idea of consumerism and the lights and flashiness of presents and maybe not having flashy presents underneath the tree get you down. It's the season of giving. That's what matters, is giving from the heart, okay? If your home is filled with love, then, hey, let me tell you, that's more than a lot of people could ask for, okay? No matter how many presents you have under the tree, if the home is not filled with love, then none of that really matters, right? So if your home is filled with love, Leo, and laughter, and, full bellies, and, a good night's sleep for everybody involved, then you've got a good life, all right, I think, all right? King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles. Interestingly enough, a King of Cups could come to save the day. Some of you could possibly be getting bonuses, surprise bonuses or something like that. It's like that. It's like I had an internship last year, and one thing that my boss did that was quite awesome that I loved was that she would during the holidays she would surprise us and give us like $50 American Express gift cards. And things like that, or like a bottle of wine or something. But it feels like something comes through that kind of saves the day. So it could be like a gift card, or maybe like your boss gives you like a bonus or something. It's like that extra push, that extra boost that you needed. It's like, oh, thank you so much. This is just what I needed, to get that one gift that I needed, or to just get that one thing to make that the holiday seasons just that much better. You know what I'm saying? It feels like that kind of energy. So something could come through at the last minute for a lot of you guys that really gives you guys that extra boost that you need, okay? So once again, keep the faith, stay positive, believe in the magic of the holiday season, believe in the magic of life, Leo. Especially if this is how you've been feeling. You've been feeling very down and, Queen of Pentacles like, okay? The Five of Pentacles, money, not having enough money, not having enough underneath the tree, not having enough, and letting that get you down. But once again, I want to say, if you have a home full of laughter, and a roof over your head, and a comfortable place to sleep, and food to eat, and everyone in your house is happy and living their life to their fullest capabilities, then it's okay, that's a good life. In this day and age, trust me, that is a good life, Leo, okay? It just is, alright? No money in the world can um, make up for what a happy home, can provide, right? Emotionally for a person, how much emotional fulfillment a happy home can bring a person, right? The Empress. Once again, I feel like some money, it could come at the very last minute for a lot of you. That's like, oh, thank you so much. This is just what I needed. It's like that kind of energy. Um, some of you could be delivering babies around the holiday season, around Christmas time. Some of you could be having Capricorn babies or Sagittarius babies. Very interesting. Nine of Cups. Leo, things will get better. Things will improve in a year's time. Where you are right now will not be where you will be a year from now. You just need to stay positive, keep focused, and envision where you want your life to be, okay? Five of Wands, conflict. Leo, as much as you want the holiday seasons to go smoothly, as much as you want it to be peace, it could be kind of hectic. It could, it's like the kids maybe just go wild and crazy on Christmas and the house ends up being a mess. But it actually turns out quite well because the kids end up having fun, mess and all. It's like maybe someone blows up on someone on Thanksgiving Day, but later on it ends up being like a great laughing point for everyone over some wine and pumpkin pie. Like it works out, Leo, right? Like it all works out in the end. You're going to be okay. Always going to be okay. Don't let moments of conflict and frustration and things not going your way or things not going the way you planned take you off your path. All right, don't let those moments steal your joy, okay? Just know that those moments will pass, okay? They're just moments that will come to pass, all right? The Judgment card. Interestingly enough, if there is a conflict during the holiday season around the family, that just kind of opens the door for healing um, down the line. All right, and I'm going to stick to that. All right. For some of you, that's going to resonate. For about 20 to 25% of you, I think that's going to resonate. Maybe even more. All right. Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands. Leo, I feel like you are the matriarch or the patriarch of your family, meaning you are kind of the center of your family. You are the one that everyone goes to when they need reassurance, when they need when they need advice, when they need help in any kind of way. They know that you are the person that they can turn to. But Leo, I feel like your foundation, your emotional foundation, is starting to kind of crack. So there's a need to kind of tap into your emotional well-being every now and then. Make sure you're okay, okay? Because you're okay for everyone else, but you need to make sure that you're okay for you as well. All right. So just be careful of that. Watch your mental health during this time period. Some things could slip through the cracks. And you could just possibly find yourself being more emotional than usual, especially around the holiday season. All right. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, ironically, after the holiday season is when money is going to get better for you, Leo. If money is an issue for you around the holiday season, I want to say let the focus be more so on family. Let the focus more so be on family and having fun with the family, and creating an environment, a happy, enjoyable environment for the family. A day for the family where the family can come together and maybe bake cookies and watch holiday movies, Christmas movies on the TV, and the kids can play and the parents talk and maybe, play some card games and drink some wine. Like, family, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be about the presents. It's just family and being around family and spending time with family. Family's important, right? Eight of Wands, a reign of activity. I definitely feel like money's going to get better for you, Leo, after the holiday season, all right? 2018 is going to be a much better year for you, especially if you've had trouble in terms of finances in 2017, okay? 2018 is going to be much better, I believe, all right? I'm going to stick to that. The Hanged Man. Some of you may be wanting to move, and you may have been wanting to move for a while now. Once again, 2018 is going to be a better year for you in terms of that as well. The beginning part of 2018, I would say by March or April, May at the very latest, you will know for certain whether or not you will know for certain where you'll be moving, or by then you would have moved already. All right. Two of Swords, listening to your intuition, letting your intuition guide you, not letting other people's opinions, other people's advice, other people's input persuade you either, and deter you from your intuition and what you're getting from your inner knowing, your inner self, right? Very important. The High Priestess. A lot of you could be going out on dates as well in the beginning part of 2018. A lot of you could be dating, going out around the new year, socializing, meeting new people, especially if you have moved to a new area by that time. It's like I see you going out, living the nightlife, meeting new people. I feel like it's atmosphere right for love. Ironically, if you are leaving around the new year, moving out, it's like I feel like it's going to be hard for your parents to see you leave. It's hard for them to see you grow up, but this is kind of you stepping out into your own, growing up and living on your own. So congratulations. I love that for you guys, you Leos out there who are finally kind of living on your own. Eight of Cups. Running away from emotion. Actually, it's like the final goodbye with your parents or your mom is the one. It's like up until that point you're fine, but that's gonna be the one defining moment where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm actually growing up. It's like, so it's a kind of bittersweet moment. I love that. Page of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you are leaving the nest around this time. The Star, Center Stage. A lot of you could also be going to college, learning you're being accepted to colleges as well. Out of state. Some of you could be going out of state. And it's like a celebration. I see. Alright, Leo, I'm going to stop here. I thank you guys so much for doing this reading with me. It looks like it's going to be a good year. Things will get better. Don't let the present situation get you down, Leo. All right, your present situation is not your final destination. All right. I know there's a better way to say that to make that rhyme, but I can't think of the actual way to say it to make it rhyme. Your present situation is not your final destination. Is that how you say it? I don't know. All right, to end this reading, Leo, I'm gonna pull some cards for you from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. Okay. 2018, it looks like it's going to be an awesome year for you, Leo. I am so excited. The first card that you got, Leo, is Contemplation Time. It says spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire, what you want most. Not what other people want, what you want, Leo. Don't let other people's opinions distract you, okay? And the last card is self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. All right, Leo, it's a great time for you guys, okay? Keep working hard, keep manifesting, keep visualizing, and believe in yourself, okay? Have confidence. Be fearless. Go forward fearlessly, okay? Please contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com for your own personal, private, confidential tarot reading or your own birth chart reading, okay? I can't wait to hear from you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification button, okay? So you get a notification when I upload a new video. I can't wait to hear from you for your own personal reading. Until then, I wish you guys nothing but the best, love, health, and success, okay? See ya.